Alright guys, so we are on, I don't know, day 3 in Florida. Family vacation. We're in Palm Beach County, and I've been wanting to herp, but it's been pretty limited, to be honest. So I'm out here tonight in this neighborhood where I've caught, plenty of things at night before, and this species that I'm about to show you is one of the main ones. So here we go. Look at that guy. Kind of hard, I'm doing this by myself, trying to get the lighting. But this monster toad is the infamous invasive cane toad, also known as the marine toad. Recently taken off of Bufo and reclassified as Rhinella marina. And these guys are a big problem down here, big problem. Pretty much everywhere they're invasive. We have a big problem with them here in the southern US. We have a problem with them in Australia. And in, I think, both instances they were introduced purposefully by people to control insect populations in agricultural fields. Here in Florida, they were introduced in the 50s to control cane beetle populations in sugarcane fields. Little did we know that they were going to go pretty much out of control. And while this toad is very large, it is not nearly as large as they get. So these things eat whatever fits in their mouth. They compete with native amphibian and reptile species for prey and for habitat, just like all invasives. But by far one of the worst things about these toads is the toxins that they produce from their parotoid glands. I'm gonna go ahead and switch the camera around now and show you. Alright, so here's a much better view of this toad. It's actually a very striking frog, or toad rather. I mean, look at that coloration. Quite beautiful. Very large, impressive frogs. But what I was talking about before are these parotoid glands right here on the side, and you see that milky white substance that's coming out? It's because he's disturbed. I've had him in my hand now for several minutes. That substance is highly toxic. And almost anything that tries to eat this frog will surely die. So this is definitely one of the main problems with the cane toad, or the marine toad here in Florida and everywhere else that it's invasive, is that it has really no predators because everything that tries to eat it ends up dying, including people's pets. That's one big problem that they have here in Florida. My parents, before I was born, they actually lost a pet dog to a cane toad here in South Florida, and it can be pretty bad. But these invasives are absolutely breathtakingly large. I mean, and like I said, this is nothing compared to how big they actually get. These things can get the size of a dinner plate. This guy's pretty tame as far as his size, but definitely a large species of toad, native to South America naturally, and introduced here to control insect populations. And of course now they are running rampant